because the show different size of the motile sex organ, same size of the motile sex organ, morphological different sex organ, physiologically different sex organ. D, A student observed in algae with the chlorophyll A, B, and phycocontin. It is all that belongs to Phaeophyta, Rhodophyta, Chlorophyta, Basilaриophyta. Of the classes of the Rhodophyta. A student observed the chlorophyll AB physiophytin insoluble belongs to the Rhodophyta. Altrox can be described as a filamentous algae lacking flagellated reproductive stages. Membrane alga producing zoosporous flagellated algae with of the way. It is algae with the flagellated reproductive stores, non-motile, the conical alga lacking zoosporous. Altrox can be described (25 का क्या है 25 का Altroxy filamentous algae with the flagellated reproductive stages. 26 An alga very rich in protein is Chlorella, nostoc, Spirogyra, Altrox. Algae very rich in proteins, rich such as 26 Chlorella is a unicellular green alga that contains higher percentage of the proteins, lipid, and the non-vitamins, proteins, riboflavin, vitamin B12, choline. It is and grows more quickly. The 26 Chlorella is a rich proteins, very rich proteins. Altrox the filaments produce. Altrox the filament produce. Altrox the filament produce. The heterogametes, basidio-spore, isogametes, anisogametes. 28 का A, 28 का आ रहा है, 28 का 27 का C आ रहा. आइसोगैमेट्स. अल्ट्रा फिलामेंट्स प्रोड्यूस कौन करता है? आइसोगैमेट प्रोड्यूस करता है. ब्राउन एल्गी कैरेक्टरिस्टिक बाय द appearances of Fusiactinum, hematochrome, physocyanin, physocretin, creatine, the prenoids. The prenoids are made up of proteinoic centers and the strategic set core of the nucleic acid around the biprotein sheet core. The proteins surrounded by the fatty sheet core of the starch surrounded by the sheet of protein. Okay, 29 का क्या है 29 का ए है 29 का ए है the prenoids are made up of the protein center of the and the starch sheet core of the nucleic acid surrounded by the protein sheet core of the protein surrounded by the fatty sheet core of the starch surrounded by sheet of proteins. तो यहाँ जाएगा ए प्रोटीन्स ऑफ द सेंटर ऑफ द स्टेट नंबर 30 in the chlorophysics the made of the sexual reproduction isogamy anisogamy ogamy all of these 30 का क्या है yes all of these prenoids are the center of the formation of prenoids formation कब करता है formation center of formation is enzyme में प्रेफायरा नंबर ए प्रेफायरा नंबर बी enzymes नंबर सी फैट स्टार्च इसमें करता है देखना पड़ेगा 31 का क्या है 31 का डी स्टार्च में करता है प्रियोनाइड्स आर द सेंटर ऑफ फॉर फॉर्मेशन किस में करता है स्टार्च में क्लोरोप्लास्ट ऑफ द क्लाइडोमोनेस इज स्टेलेट कप सेपेड खोलार सेपेड सिप्रेल स्टेलेट कप सेपेड क्लोरोसेपेड सिप्रेल प्लास्ट of the second 32 का बी क्लोरोप्लास्ट ऑफ द क्लाइडोमोनेस कप ऑफ द सेपेड it is the corner of the structure where the cellus spiral and the chlora separated the chloroplast are the present is the genema spirogyra and the altrox is reproductively ओके B cup ociped. Plural class of the Cryptomonas is the cup-sepid. In the Altrox, the Spirogyra reproduction division reproduction Altrox, the Spirogyra reproduction division meiosis of the echis at the time of gametes of the formation zygospore formation zygospore germination vegetative reproduction throughout the Spirogyra reproduction division meiosis occurs on the time of इसमें है 33 का सी Altrox of the Spirogyra reproduction division body of the Altrox and the Spirogyra is a gametophyte. Gametophyte is the haploid produce the gametophyte is which of the figures of the from the regulation to and dipole which is resting spore on a favorable condition zygospore undergoes educational division or meiosis produce mesospore. Zygosporous germination, the common mode of the sexual reproduction in the Cladomonas, Isogamous, Anisogamous, Ogamous, Hellogamous. 34 का क्या है 34 का इन Cladomonas sexual reproduction the sequence example fusion of the smaller gametes is the common mode of the sexual reproduction. Engaged form fusion the morphologically similar but the physiologically different cell ogama is fusion different the gamete. वो 34 का क्या है 34 का क्या है 34 का क्या है isogamous, the product of the conjugation in the Spirogyra. Fertilization of the Chlamydomonas is zygospore, zoospore, ossopure, caropospore. तो zygospore क्या है fertilization पूछा fertilization Chlamydomonas पूछा है conjugation पूछा है Spirogyra. The product of the conjugation in the Spirogyra fertilization of the Cladomonas. Thirty-five का zygospore. Sexual reproduction involving fusion of two cells Cladomonas isogamy homogamy ये homogamy आएगा somatogamy hallogamy. 36 का क्या है 36 का isogamy D hallogamy. Sexual reproduction involving fusion of two cell में Cladomonas आ रहा है तो इसमें आ जाएगा hallogamy. Bryophyta nice chapter best. Which one of the wrongly match the कौन सा wrong match है uniflagellated gametes polyspoina Bilateral Jessoporus, brown algae, Gamma cups, Marinata, unicellular organization, Chlorella. A non-motile of the male gamete splitting is the characteristic feature of the polystyphenia. 38 का D, 37 का A. यूनिफ्लेजिलेटेड गेमेट पॉलीहोस्पिना नहीं होएगा, ओके ये रॉन्ग है. Wrong. Which of the following responsible for paired formation? Responsible for paired formation. Marinita, Riccia, Funaria, Sphagnum. 38. D. Sphagnum. Which one of the following is common to the multicellular fungi? Flagellated algae, Protonema, meiosis. Diplonetic life cycle, membrane of kingdom, plant, mode of nutrition, multiplication of fragmentation. क्या पूछा है? common to multicellular fungination, fermentation, algae, Protonema of meiosis. 39 D. Algae and the meiosis and the include in plant kingdom will fungi constitute of the spirit kingdom among the D. क्या आ रहा है इसका? D. 39 का D आ रहा है. Multiplication by fragmentation. यहाँ पे multicellular है, यहाँ पे multicellular fungi, multicellular by fragmentation. Examine the given figures and select the correct option given the all the four parts A, B, C and D rightly identified. A क्या है? Examine the given figure and select all of the correct option given the all of the four parts A, B and C are rightly. Arogia niphor, female, Thales gamma, rhizode cup. Erica, female, bird, food. Seta, sporophyte, Protonema, rhizodes. Anthidiid male, Anthidiophore male, Thales global roots. क्या आएगा 40 का A. The given figures of the female thallus of the Marinta bryophyta which of A, B, C, D and the Hermesian female thallus gametes, cup and rhizodes respectively. A. Answer are A. Aero, Ergia, Erineo, Fair, female Thelyos, Gamon Cup, Rhizoid, spore the dissemination is in same live rods is the added by endymium Clypetra teeth L3 2007 में पूछा गया है pollination in the same live what is the added by 41 D D L3 spore dissemination in a live what's added feed the meiosis of the used as the packing material for the sending flowers and live plants to distant place become the IT service. IT service is a less efficient. It is easily available. It is the hygroscopic. It reduce transpiration 42 42 42 42 42 42 42 का सी है. It is a hygroscopic Speed moss is a packing material sending flowers plants distant place because तो इसका it is a hygroscopic. In the mosses the spirogyra. In a moss is the spirogyra many fluctuation food for the it itself as well as for the gametophyte. It is a partly parasitic on the gametophyte. Gametophyte reproduction